Good morning. This is Missouri Old Dog, New Tricks, back with another video on governance in this great state of Missouri. Today I am visiting the County Transportation Public Works Building. The County Transportation Public Works Building is responsible for a lot of things here in Missouri. Amongst those is the maintenance of traffic signals, and they also are in charge of various permits and different departments that service the general public. I want to go in and see if I can do an audit here and make a public records request. So I will pick this back up in a moment.
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I have a few things I need, please. Should I present them to you and you tell me if I'm in the right place and which way to go?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
recording?
Yes, ma'am. I would like information. This is not a public office?
You can't come in and
This is not a public office?
just tell us what you want.
Okay, this is a public office, sir. Yes. Okay, thank you. I want to get some information. Number one, on neighborhood services, block party request, and property maintenance. It's four things, and you can tell me what order to do. Want to?
For the first one, the block party, that's what's the
He in the wrong place for that.
he go to
You gonna have to go
41.
online. If that's what you want to know. How do you get a block party?
Correct. What's the paperwork I need to fill in? Well, there's, and I get that you do have a website. However, there is a significant amount of people who don't do internet. So we ought to have that access to be able to do that in person. I just want a hard copy of that. And I can,
Okay, to get a hard copy, you would have to go to 41 South Central.
in Clayton. Okay. So, all right. So to get it, in order to get the permit to fill out for a block party request.
Yes.
Thank you. So now, and then I want to make a sunshine law request. Do you have the paperwork for that? Those are the public records requests. Or I can just put it on a blank piece of paper, which,ever you prefer.
For sunshine, you can do that over the phone.
Because you ain't in the right place for that either.
Well, I'm just going by the website now. I've been on the website. I don't have computers. I don't do all those things. But I go to the library and look this up.
Request, you could call here, and we could transfer you to the department, and they can take your information that way.
Okay, now okay. All right, I'll do some follow-up. Thank you, ma'am. Now, this last one here, what about, now who is responsible? Is St. Louis County responsible, for example, the maintenance of the traffic signals and traffic lights that we have?
In certain sections, certain areas.
Yes, ma'am. So what, in North County, unincorporated, off Lindbergh, but it's further north, of course.
Okay, that I don't have an answer for, but whoever.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna get someone. The reason why I'm asking is because there's I have a couple of just maintenance questions that I'd like to ask about. And last but not least, well, I will say this.
Okay, you can ask him about the.
I'm James Brown. I'm a design. I work for design.
Yes, sir. Well, I had a few requests. You want to go through the whole list? Because I'm in the.
I can take you. I don't know what your questions are, so let me see your questions.
Well, this is my script, so you wouldn't. I'll read it for you if you like. One, I wanted to get some questions about neighborhood block party requests. She told me that can't be done here, but I'll follow up on
I
it.
don't know the answer to that question, but I'll gladly get back to you to answer that question.
Okay. Sunshine law request. I want to make a sunshine records request.
I can contact you and get you how to do that.
Okay.
I personally have not done that myself.
Okay, or just a form or piece of paper would suffice for me. And then last but not least, not second to last, the maintenance of the traffic signals and lights. And more importantly, the area around the traffic signals where my concern is.
So, I start by getting your name and number and the list of your questions.
I'll give you contact information. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Your name is?
Well, just YIPES. If I'll write it down for you.
I'll even hold your camera.
No, that's okay. I'll just put a pause here. Thank you.
Sir, I'm sorry. What was your last name again?
All right, let's just Aaron is good. Yeah. So, Mr. Brown, in that, well, you gonna give me that paper back?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
I haven't copy it. So
Okay, no problem. So for example, the maintenance around those traffic lights. I know you said you're steering me to someone else,
Again, I'm not.
but I shouldn't even pose it to you because
You
you
shouldn't
don't
even
answer.
post it. I don't have the answer. I'm going to get you answers to all your questions.
All right,
I'm not the person. to
Yes,
answer the
sir.
question.
Yes, sir. And the public records request is the most important one.
And I will call you back Or if you want to
Just email.
if
Email.
you want to sit down and wait, I can even try to get you answers now. But I'm not going to pretend. There's my card. I can't see it.
Okay. Yep.
jbrown@stlouiscode.gov.
Got it.
Actually,
St. Louis,
let me-
Code.
actually, let me get you. I'm gonna write this down better. So
I actually can read it, sir. It's okay.
I'll get you a better.
Okay. These for the general public, ma'am?
Yes, unless it has the address on it.
Okay.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Here's my old business card, but I just scratched the email address and put my current one on there.
Perfect.
So what I can do is, if you can either have a seat here, and I'll find out who you have a maintenance type question.
Mm-hmm.
You have a records. You want
Public records, yes, sir.
Sunshine
Yes,
request.
yes, sir.
That one I should know the answer to, and I can get you the answer for you on that one, and I can get you a contact operations. What was your third question?
And so it was about the maintenance of the, in particular, this, and I have a real concern. It's an area north of here, on 67 on Lindbergh. Now the traffic light is working just fine. However,
Is that St. Louis County right away? Or
it's
is
unincorporated,
Is
St.
it?
Louis County.
Okay.
Yep. And that falls under this, the auspices here of this. That is
It's under Department of Transportation if it's St. Louis County unincorporated.
Yes, sir.
So I would need a few things from you. I'll need a location. Maybe I can print a map out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you someone in operations that can answer your questions. I'll find out how we make a sunshine request. And I think their operations and sunshine is what you're asking for here. And so I want to be able to get to, what's your last name, sir?
Well, I just like to leave it like that if we can, please.
Well, I would like to have your last name
Yeah,
too.
no, it's okay. Thank you. And actually, you can make these anonymous, but I just gave Aaron just for courtesy. But
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how. So you're Aaron. You
Yep.
got a phone number?
yeah, no, email's fine.
Okay. So,
And actually, I'm not gonna wait because so if you get back with me, well, just shoot me an email. That'd be perfect.
okay. So I need to know your direct questions. So how to make a sunshine request?
Yep.
And then you have what are your questions, concerns, and what's the location? Let's write it down.
Okay.
Where it's at.
So again, so this is at the corner of 67 Lindbergh, and yep,
Can't write it special.
and okay, yeah, this is at the intersection of Lindbergh Highway 67 and Old Halls Ferry Road. There's a traffic light there.
Ferry Road.
Yes, sir.
And it's a signal question.
Yes. So, well, and that's why I wanted to pose it before you at least tell me. Then you might say, well, that may fall under another department of MoDOT. The bottom line is this: the weeds grow up to your waist. Now, the winter's going to take care of it now, but over the summer, that's a horrible thing. And I've noticed that it's never like that in Clayton, Ladue, Chesterfield, and so forth. But I don't like it in North County either, or in my particular area of the woods.
I will get you a question who's supposed to be made. It's not really a signal maintenance. It's a.
Correct. That's what I say. Exactly.
Okay,
That's
so-
the grounds on that one.
Okay, so it's maintenance. So I will contact you by email
And then remember that block party information form.
and block party. Okay.
And I would imagine a certain amount of people in the subdivision have to sign off on it or whatever. I just want to know those restrictions.
I don't know anything about getting
Yes,
a
sir.
block party, but
Yes,
I will
sir.
find out for you.
Yes, sir.
So block party, how you make a request, maintenance issue, overgrowth of landscaping,
Yep.
and sunshine law request.
Yes, sir.
I will email you all three.
Thank you.
I'm James Brown.
Appreciate it, sir. You're making a comeback. I was a little worried now. We're going to get this services here, but this is good, so this is good.
So, and again,
I just picked up some flies. May I have my little piece of paper back?
You asked me, I'm trying. Actually, let me go make
Yep.
copies.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not. It'd be helpful. So the answers may come from multiple ways. What I'll do is I'll serve as the main contact the first time, so I'll get you email addresses and contact people.
Perfect.
And you'll have my contact information. After that point, we'll correspond with the associated person.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Once again, I appreciate it, Mr. Brown.
You're welcome.
Take care, man.
All right, you too.
All righty. Not too bad. They didn't want to service me, or some of them didn't, but Mr. Brown did very good. Once again, this is Missouri Old Dog. New tricks. Bye now.